I just touched Dong Wang's pocket, and I was sucked into it in an instant, and my body shrank by 100 times. Dong Wang dropped me out. Looking at the huge face of the person who was close to him, I was almost scared to death. He put me on a piece of paper, and there were a lot of beautiful clothes on it. But when I was about to run away, he put me on a sticky paper, and my body was stuck on it, and I couldn't move at all. Just when I was desperate, Dong Wang rubbed his rich little hand, and he cut off the part that was sticking to me, just like cutting a piece of paper. Is he going to make me a handbook? I was excited at that time, and I was afraid that Dong Wang would cut me off little by little along my outline. I was so afraid that he would cut off my little flesh. After completion, he directly stuck me on a piece of white paper. Because I was too noisy, he directly sealed my little mouth with a tape. At this time, I couldn't speak and I couldn't move. He threw me a fly, and then picked up a beautiful grass from the side, and it was directly pasted on me. I instantly became a rich woman, but he seemed not very satisfied. Then he took out a mark pen and drew a black line on my leg. It felt like it was a fish net. After that he took out a diamond, and then put it directly on my little head. He picked me up with one hand, and showed a wild smile. Then he poked me with 18 bites, and then he put me directly in a toy car, and then pushed me to the window. Mama, I was so hurt that I couldn't help but shed tears of humiliation. I swear I'll never be a rich woman again in my next life. But I didn't sit still. I started to struggle. I fell off the window soon after. My body was floating, and then I fell on a woman. He picked me up with one hand, and when I thought I was saved, Dong Wang came back. I took his hand and held him. I held the beauty and used all my strength to put it in his pocket. I touched the money in his pocket. I realized that I had immediately recovered.